let's go with Disney's Finding Nemo.
Oh, that's what I was earlier.
The Iron Giant. The same with Vin Diesel at Triple X.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. For the guy who likes to stay by himself, Home Alone. Thank you for laughing. I just wrote that right now. So, I just celebrated a birthday, and like most males at my age, I bought my own gift for me because I was tired of giving everyone hints. So I ended up getting an iPhone, right? And like most males, I forgot to put all my contacts and my numbers in there. So I get my first text, and every time I read a text that I don't know the number from, I always read the stalker voice, right? So the text read, "Have fun, but don't screw it up." So I immediately wrote back, "Who is this?" And I got, "This is Jake from State Farm." I'm like, cool, because this is going to be coming up with some like useless trivia or something. Jake, what are you wearing from State, or what are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? He's like, "Dad, this is your son. You are a freak. This is the reason why I'm not bringing any girlfriends home." So I replied back, "I still want to know what you're wearing from Jake from State Farm." My son's autistic. Wow, I don't get an awe for that? That's fucked up. Anyway, so one day I went to the bathroom, right? He's taking a shower, and I'm like, "Hey, don't mind me. I gotta do my biz." And he's like, "No problem." But then all of a sudden, the shower curtain opened, and his hands were up. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know where the brother got it from, but oh my goodness.
Hey, Dad.
I'm like, shit, you got that from my side, didn't you? I just looked at me. I just realized I have a superpower, and I know everybody else has a superpower. It's the power of knowing when you're going to get some bad news bestowed on you. You drive up to the driveway, and all of a sudden you got a kid coming out, all crying in tears.
Dad, he won't let me watch the Disney Channel.
Whatever happened to the, "Hi Dad, how's your day? Let me tell you, let me hear your bad news before I tell you my bad news," right? I got a new apartment. So my wife is telling me, "Oh, you're gonna like this," and she kept on throwing me fast food names. I'm like, what the fuck's happening here? She's like, "You're gonna like this. Oh, there's a Subway. And oh, let me tell you, there's a swimming pool. Oh, there's an Asian buffet. You always wanted to eat at an Asian buffet, didn't you?" I'm like, okay, what's the bad news? You're the only one moving stuff. But hey, there's a Krispy Kreme's over here. Really? That's kind of fucked up. Anybody like to get high?
Hell yeah.
No, let's see this again. Does anybody like to get high?
Yeah.
All right, would I get a better response if I said, "Hey, anybody like to get drunk?" Anyway. Yeah. I have a friend who does security at a pot dispensary. He says all day long he just shushes the panhandlers from the front, right? Now these guys have the nerve to go up and say, "Hey, 50 cents for a beer?" Hell no. You never hear a stoner go and say, "Hey, $2 for a joint?" You've heard this before, right? Yeah. And it's great because I'm glad that Colorado has inducted this whole recreational pot thing, because we brought tourists in, people come in, they're like, "We just want to see what a dispensary looks like." And it's like, easy, it smells like your son's room. They're like, "Well, we just want to check it out." I'm like, okay, you can take the steps or the elevator, but if you take the steps,
it's a good one, but it's one of those like
midgets. They're like, "What? Midget?" I'm like, "Yeah, this midget comes up on the 3rd floor, starts humping your leg, right? Just, you keep on looking at him. Oh, he thinks you're gonna like it even more. He's gonna keep on at it. Ah! Does that really happen? I'm like, no, the door's gonna open up, the smell of cannabis is gonna hit you, you're gonna enjoy it, you're gonna think all the employees have sunglasses on going,
Where's my lighter?
oh, it's right here. Huh. I had one lady go, can we go talking about the midget again? And it's rough because this dispensary I work at has a lady that looks like Alicia Keys. Dark skin, ruby red lipstick, big hoop earrings. I swear every time I talk to her, I think she's gonna start singing a song called This Blunt Needs Fire. I'm in love, but I got the munchies. Your love gets me. Hey, you've heard this one before. That's awesome. Thanks for playing.
I'm gonna do what I can.
Look, there's another porn name, Jurassic Park. Anyway, you bet Jurassic. All right, I'm going to end it with this right here. Any religious people in here? Good, I can get away with this shit then. I'm not really a religious person, but my kids go to church on Sundays, and I've heard that when Jesus died, he was buried in his tomb, and he was buried with coke and spices and shit like that. And on the third day, they rolled back the rock. Do you know he didn't care what he smelled like, right? Do you know why? He was already wearing Old Spice. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. Give it up for Anthony Crawford, please.